Greetings and welcome. If you have found me, you're in the need of one or two things: miracles or motivational messages. So I'd like to welcome you. My name is Mira from Mira-cle Motivational Messages, and I'm here to encourage you and talk to you about how to attract miracles and how to stay motivated regardless to what's going on around you. So, first thing I like to talk about is how to create miracles in your life. Again, regardless to what's going on around you, regardless to how dark things may look, you can have small little miracles to remind you that you're on the right path and everything's going to be just fine. So, long ago, several years ago, I came across a book called Asking Is Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And in that book, it talked about your emotional guidance scale and your emotional guidance system and how you can track how you're feeling or what's going on and how you're attracting things based on your emotions. Here's a copy of Emotional Guidance Scale that I found right here on YouTube, and it talks to you exactly on reminding you that based on the emotions that you're going through, based on how you are feeling, that is what you will be attracting. So, if you're in a space of feeling worried, discouraged, angry, if you're in a place of fear, grief, guilt, powerlessness, if you're disappointed, if you're feeling overwhelmed, you are in those lower vibrational stages in your life. Your emotions are in low vibrations, and you're going to attract exactly what you're feeling. You will continue to attract more of that in your life. So you want to do your best to monitor your emotions and find out, what do I need to do to change my emotions and raise my vibrations? Where you want to be is you want to be in a place of contentment, hopefulness. You want to be in positive expectations. You want to be in belief. You want to feel optimistic. You want to try and find some enthusiasm about something in life. You want to find some happiness and peace in your life. You want to one day be able to become passionate about something. You want to feel passion. You want to ultimately get to joy, appreciation, empowerment, freedom, and love. And in order to raise your vibrations, depending upon where you're at, no matter where you're at, you always want to raise. I don't care if you're just going up one space. So if you're in complete frustration, you might just want to get to boredom. That's in a better vibration. Boredom is a better vibration than frustration. So you want to learn how to just raise yourself, raise your emotions, get yourself in a better frequency. And the better frequency you're in, the better you will be able to attract. So I'm the type of person, if anybody know me, they know that I have been able to attract just small little blessings. Walking down the street, you see $100, cash dollars, just right there on the ground waiting for you. When I'm in a good mood, when I'm really working on my emotions and my thoughts, I might just get in the car and win some Boys to Men tickets, Janet Jackson tickets. That's just the type of things that happens to me on a very frequent basis. So once this continued to happen to me over and over again, I knew that I said, you know what? I'm almost at the point that I have kind of mastered this. So let me master this on a different scale. Let me just talk about it, and so I can help other people get into that same space. I remember my daughter was getting ready to go to college, and at this point in time, my finances was not where I wanted them to be. And I'm like, she's on her way to college, and I just want to be able to, just give her a little send-off, give her a little something. And I just did not have it at the time. I was working at a job, and I had summers off, and she was getting ready to go to college right after summer. I had summers off. My husband was taking care of all the bills. So I just didn't have that extra stream of income with me. And I would just go out every day and just sit on my front porch and do my relaxing, breathing, enjoying nature. And you got a family member called and just gifted her a couple of $1,000 to set her off to college. And I was just so happy that I stayed in that space of positive expectations and belief, and not in a space of depression and frustration from what my lack. And so again, this can work for you. It will work for you. You will attract based on how you feel. So again, I want to just give you a few tips of how to change your vibrations when you're in those low frequency stages. Like I said, nature is a very excellent way to change your vibrations. Get outside, get into nature, plant something. Right now will be a good time to plant some food, plant some herbs, plant some flowers. Just go out, and if you're not even able to plant, just get out and take some deep breaths in nature. Take a walk. Again, in or out of nature, just take some time to breathe. Take deep breaths in a quiet space, in a space where you feel comfortable and relaxed. Just meditate for a little while. Start every day off with prayer. And shortly after prayer, just meditate for 15 to 30 minutes. Make that time out of your day, and you will notice small little miracles coming into your space. Music. Music can instantly change your vibrations. Turn on a good piece of music. Start to dance. If you want to dance, move around. That would change your energy. Exercise. Having a good exercise routine can change your energy and your vibrations. Being around family and friends right now is going to be a time that we might have to spend a lot of time with our family and friends. And you know what? Instead of getting frustrated and irritated with each other, play some games. Have some family game nights. Just sit down and discuss things. Start a small little book club in your home. That's another thing that can instantly change your mind, body, and your spirit, is reading. Reading some good spiritual books. Reading some good motivational books. Go on YouTube. Plug into Mira-cle motivational messages, or anyone who motivates you. Find YouTube. If people around you are draining your energy, go find one of your YouTube friends. Get motivated. So that was the first thing I want to talk about, is how to attract miracles. And that's going to be based on your feelings, also your thoughts. Notice when you wake up in the morning, what are the thoughts that's going through your head? Are you thinking about everything that's going to happen that day? Are you thinking about all the bills you have to pay? Are you thinking about all the things that stress you and lower your vibrations? Your thoughts. You have to learn, when these type of thoughts come in, change your thoughts using some of the ideas I told you before. And I'm going to close with our motivation. Our motivation will come from the book, which will be so important at this time. Who Moved My Cheese? And this book by Spencer Johnson is a book that the whole point of this book is how to deal with change. It teaches you an amazing way of how to deal with change in your life. Many of us, it's going to show you different perspectives. They use people, they use characters, and they show you how these characters deal with change, when change were coming into their life, when they thought things were going well, and then when things are taken away. How do you deal with change? So this is the book that we will be working on for the next 30 days. So I want to urge you to join me in reading Who Moved My Cheese. If you have Who Moved My Cheese, then read along with me. Come join me every day as we go through Who Moved My Cheese, so we can get a little bit motivated regardless to what's going on in our life right now. I want you to stay motivated. I want you to stay prayerful. I want you to stay hopeful. So join me on the next episode, and let's talk about what happens when the unexpected starts to take place in our life. Thank you. I'm signing out. This is Mira with Miracle Motivational Messages.